So I'm going to explain the steps that businesses need to go through in order to become a certified B Corporation. The first step is to meet the legal requirement. The legal requirement varies based on the state that you're in and based on the choice of entity that you've opted into. And that could be an LLC, a traditional corporation, or a benefit corporation, depending on the jurisdiction that you're in. It's important to handle the legal compliance piece first, because as your business grows, you may lose the opportunity to comply from a legal perspective. Particularly if you're bringing on outside investors, you'll need to get the shareholders' approval before you make this transition. So as a first step, make sure that you've formed or transitioned into a legally compliant entity that will satisfy the requirements of being a certified B Corporation. The next step is to take the B Corporation Impact Assessment. So this is a set of questions and a set of metrics that analyze your business or the business that you're about to build and look at the governance, how you'll treat your workers, how you'll treat the local community, how you'll treat the environment, and what impacts your business is creating through the business's business model. It's really important to do this from the outset because you need to understand how your supplier selection practices, how your board of directors practices, how your application and retention policies work for workers as you're growing the business. Because if you get to the point where you become certified after 6 months of revenue, you may not be doing things in a way that actually complies with the certification, and therefore you may not be able to get certified. And then the final element is that there is a 6 months of revenue, historical revenue requirement in order to become B Corporation certified. So you can complete the entire impact assessment, you can become legally compliant, but you can't actually earn the B Corporation seal of approval from B Lab. You can't get certified until you have 6 months of historical revenue. To this end, it's actually useful to make your first sale as soon as possible so you can start the clock ticking on the 6 month requirement. And again, it's really important to become legally compliant and to take the impact assessment from the outset so that you know what you need to be doing in order to comply with the certification. So when you get to the 6 month revenue hurdle, you're ready to just hit submit and get certified. Those are the 3 things you need to do in order to become B Corporation certified.